but I think they're decently comfortable with it, so they shouldn't have any issues. And Kips, we might see a fight already top lane. Yep. They are gonna get engaged on. Yeah, no chance to catch them, it seems.
I was living with them when I wasn't on the road, and they sold that house.
Yuragi, he is not living for a very long time. No fairy fires on him. One more hit, the Mirana. No, high ground misses. They do find him. He started off with the mana break despite just running in onto the runes. So are gonna start looking even better for him in the lane. I'm just curious, is he queuing up anything? No, only the power tread. So nothing. Seyush, he is queued up to die. No mana. Actually, does have the stakes just enough to leap himself away. And Yuragi, no more blinks to go forward. Notice is trying to do something to him, but even with the bashes, his damage output is not that high. And Seyush hiding in the trees, he's gonna try to find a spot, I guess, to die. And considering the Taiga, the second he finds him, Fade Bolt to the face does end his life.
How it changes the mind games of how you can move on the map. And now you've traded your mid tier 1 tower against nothing. Sure, they're trying for Yuragi again on this top lane, but I'm not sure if they actually have the sustained. Well, never mind with waiting for the X. Oh, that was close.
Oh, but he's still chasing forward. They want him. He's gonna have a blink in 5 seconds, actually, with a TP of BZM. You don't want him any longer. He does have the RP. The Meteor Hammer is coming through. No one is gonna be able to stop it. And so much damage being taken by Squadix. He doesn't care. Goes forward. Ooh, the Tidebringer not gonna connect onto Yuragi, but it will. Onto the Rubik. The Tower Shot finally gets the kill. Seyush has to be careful with only one leap charge. He is actually a viable target. They're gonna be going for him. A leap out does get himself away. Squadix continues to farm incredibly well. I have to say, OG, I think they need to be a little bit more ahead in this game. If you go towards the later portions of the game versus a Slardar, you're not going to have a fun time.
No, and that Slardar is going to enable them to take a nice and early Roshan. That said, Notice is not having a great game right now. He is in fact most of the goal difference between the two teams, and they haven't been able to leverage him into any kills just yet. He also doesn't have his blink up yet. We're going to be waiting for that for about a minute more still. So he currently produces not a lot of threat and not a lot of damage.
When we didn't have this AoE glyph thing.
Chu gets caught.
Did he make a mistake with the Kunkka? No, not really, but still killing Chu not gonna be that easy. He's not moving, so you have all the time in the world and no one is really coming to assist him. Kunkka, oh, nope, he can't do it. He just can't do it. Couldn't make himself go for that one. The zombies, on the other hand, they don't care about beauty. FNG is still going forward. Kunkka now, are we doing this? You are not doing this, but Kiritich, well, he does have some attack speed items compared to the Kunkka, who pretty much has none.
Showing where their priorities lie. They want to scale with all 3 of their cores, and it means giving priority farm to the Slardar right now, while the Kunkka is running after a Magnus arrow combo.
Yeah, and with the Nature's Prophet coming in, they're gonna try to save him there with the Guarding Grease. BZM lives. He does have a ton of armor under that tier 1, 19 to be exact. And now looking towards Kiritich, he does have the Aegis, so this is not the easiest kill. Stolen Corrosive Haze. So we talked about how much damage it's actually gonna bring to the table. But the Slardar, he does show his Blink Dagger, but just to get RP, the Starstorm is gonna be dropping. But look at that Mana Void, getting 2 kills. Yuragi is gonna get a 3rd one. Give me all the gold. The Anti-Mage's dream, and the only one surviving is the Kunkka. Didn't even get the boat off.
The Mantis Cell finished up pretty darn soon, and that's where he's going to become proper involved.
Squadix, no boat right now. Look at the impetuses, they really hurt. You would need that boat to mitigate the damage. The arrow will not connect. And Taiga is taking some damage, but he's turned into a zombie as well. In the end, well, zombies, they're dead to DM. The TP in without any mana. So now he's gonna be bashed up. This time around, OG, they don't have enough heroes to survive. He does have the Guardian Grease. It is not enough to live, and Squadix gets himself a double. Virtus.pro, they haven't lost anything. They will lose FNG right now, but for a really big kill as well. With the arrow connecting, you don't move. You just die.
And even this Slardar, sure, he's trailing behind, but he's not doing that badly compared to the enemy cores either. So I feel like AM is going to need a couple of better fights in this. He is going to try his luck though, but there's the BKB.
Well, literally trying his luck, yeah. You can't be that lucky. Oh, Yuragi, he gets out of the boat. A bit of a mistake, but Notice is still going to be chasing him. Hello, laning buddy, and goodbye. Taiga is going to be next on the menu. Once he's marked, the kill will be easy. The damage is going to start coming through, and this Rubik will not be surviving. The top lane duo of OG gets destroyed. They're going to try to equalize it here. Jumping onto the high ground. They are claiming themselves a good position, but Virtus.pro...
Triple BKB on VP.
Ooh, that's a big one. Good. COG, you need the big RP. BZM, a lot of it is riding on you. No pressure, buddy. No pressure whatsoever. Okay, he crumbled under pressure because he's gonna die. And now the chase is on. Gleipnir is gonna be connecting onto the Rubik. Taiga is on the high ground. And he will be dying fairly soon. The tidal wave stolen doesn't really do anything, as Chu is going to be another bonus. The supports of OG, after their Magnus has died, they have been left on their own, which only means death. He's very happy about it. Taiga gonna be revealing his positioning. He did steal a spell there. Let's see if he is gonna be punished for it. How good are you at surfing, Taiga? Seems pretty decent at it, but after it, he will probably be going down on the other part of the map. Chu dies as well, so the supports of OG, they are safe and nowhere.
And focus on the actual threats. But if they do focus a lot on her, maybe you get the opportunity for that RP without having to sacrifice HP on any of your important cores. No, Yuragi, no, that's not it.
They have the vision. They are pushing out the waves. Right now, what OG are doing is trying to play the side lanes. The problem is, Virtus.pro are very good at catching people. BZM has been caught as well. He does have a force staff to get out of the Sprout. And now with the Silken Bola, they're gonna stop Kirtich from doing too much damage. But he's gonna do more than enough to bring down some of these other heroes. Look at those items. AC at the ready. Your armor does not exist.
Bonk. Wave. That's a decent RP. There was just no follow-up. Look at this anti-mage. He's just getting bashed. That's GG. Yep, you just call it right there. Because they did get that opportunity, right? They did get that RP, but the anti-mage was not ready to follow up there. If you get a possible follow-up there, if he is there with his cleave damage.
And we're going to be getting ourselves into game number 2. Virtus.pro, they are going to be on the Radiant once again. They didn't really get the connection. Some of the wards have been placed. No surprises there. Pretty common spots. Kirtich, what is he doing here?
Fishing. I think he got something.
Yeah, but it's
a little too big for him to handle.
Yeah, it's not like he does have 3 stick charges. Will use them. It doesn't change anything. BZN gets the first blood. Okay, Squadix, he gets himself out towards the bottom part of the map. He had a sentry there, so BZM couldn't catch him. Seiyush, he tries to kill Chu, and there's someone else that's gonna be contributing in the damage department. Taiga doesn't have the mana, doesn't have the HP. His resources are low. Seiyush, he has been in enemy territory for far too long. It's time for him to say goodnight, and Yuragi will claim that kill. So it is not the biggest of deals, but look at OG. They're invading the enemy triangle. They would like to get a core, but that's going to be a little bit tougher. But support kills, well, those are a bit easier. Still, Taiga will have to pay with his life. He did use the Thunder God's Wrath, but immediately taken down.
I think they wanted to have wards in the enemy triangle, but their previous invasion failed, and now they're sort of waiting.
Can they kill him? Ooh, that's close. Is it close enough? He didn't have the Remnant back, so now he has to take this route. And is it a good one? Ooh. Nope, he gets sniped. Well, what is that range? I'm guessing Taiga did max that one out. That was a huge range coming out from the lightning bolt. And yep,
absolutely not. That still felt a little far for even level 4, but you know, sometimes Gaben blesses you.
Yeah, that is true. BZM not gonna be too blessed here. He is surrounded by 2 heroes, and there's a wall on one side that he wants to run through. Not gonna be happening. Sayur's still alive. Finally will be dropping down. Taiga secures it, but notice, yeah, he's very good at skipping rope, meaning that he's very fast as well. So he gets himself out with the surge, and OG this time around the trade will not favor them.
Exactly, so you need to, of course, get to the Aghanim's Manta style, get all of your illusions to deal all of the ancient dragon forms debuffs as well. So watch BZM right in the noggin.
he really hates those arrows. He's not gonna be surviving. FNG is gonna get tipped twice in a row. This Tiny dies, or twice in the game, not really in a row, when he shouldn't really, just because FNG is on point. And is just using those beautifully.
Absolutely, and now here is the triangle invasion the other way, right? Yeah, oh, that arrow!
He didn't even have the Sunder, so he was dead either way.
The dodges right now, as far as I'm concerned, this is all just waiting for the Darkseer to get items.
I'll do better next time.
Yeah.
Like, look at this as well. This is all 3 cores over on the mid lane.
Yeah, they split push side lanes, then they connect onto the mid lane wanting to get the tower. They only get the kill in the end though. They're just approaching. The gold lead is still going in favor of OG, but how much does this actually matter?
Definitely not.
Okay,
Alright.
Caught. DM gonna be popping the BKB. That's gonna be his 9-second one. At least Seiyush should be going down. He is kind of the standard kill.
Oh, it's fantastic to see them chase after these kills while VP chill. Because this is the second game in a row that VP are doing this to them as well. It's like, yeah, whatever. You're 4K gold ahead. That's really cool. Now come fight us.
Zeus will get fought right now. OG will lose their support immediately, so that's a solid chunk of their damage gone. And with the second support dropping, they don't want to continue this engagement any further. So nice 2 kills going their way. Maybe they can go for more here. FNG, he was definitely desperate for a bit of it, so he will be a consolation prize for OG.
And VZM is going to capitalize on that information, going to go into the Daedalus after. I've seen this item turn games around.
Okay, there it is. There's the Doom. It's gonna come out, and SquadX immediately dies. 55 seconds on the sideline. The bonuses now should easily come through. You don't have your mobile hero in OG. They have found their opening finally after 10 minutes of searching for a fight. It's gonna be here, and this should be Roche time.
Afterwards, FNG immediately re-establishing vision control for himself, and an arrow on top of it, of course.
They're coming. The jump in from the Darkseer. Okay, that's gonna be a big vacuum wall. Yuragi, someone has to deal with his illusion because it does a ton of damage, but they've already lost them around. Here comes the trees. Kiritich has so much armor. He doesn't take damage, but guess what? Notice does not.
I guess he's going to make it just about in time. This is surprisingly close.
Okay, so they get it. They got it. OG, they're definitely
Doesn't mean they're not going to fight.
Oh, they still want to fight. There is no Doom, and SquadX has a BKB stun onto the Doom as well. 4 staff trying to survive. Not gonna be happening. SquadX, he gets his revenge from the for the previous kill. Chu doesn't really have anywhere to run. He already used his 4 staff, so it's just gonna be a bonus. But OG, even with those 2 kills, that's a win.
In these goes, and then afterwards sort of loses focus again. They're a little bit more ebb and flow. Virtus.pro to be more constantly on the ball. Oh, that's a nice prize.
Clockwork did try to keep them in place, keeping them in the cause, and now with the arrow and the stun, that's a kill. That's a kill. It's definitely worth it. Kiritich will be popping the BKB, going forward for more. Oh, they don't have any more stuns left, so Taiga is out. At least he will survive, but you're happy with the trade.
Individually?
FNG. He's gonna wait for the hook shot before he goes for the arrow, and this is a dead Enchantress. Nobody from OG is even thinking about coming here. It's gonna take some time, though.
Yeah.
OG will go for a smoke. This might catch VP off guard, considering that OG are missing an Enchantress, so let's see if SquadX gets caught. Maybe.
Darkseer isn't here yet.
Dragon Knight.
There's AoE Doom.
AoE Doom. Kiritich taking some damage. Look at the Scotty. He has been broken. He's getting low. He needs to run away. Oh, he turns into the normal form there. Gets out of the Dragon form so as not to be slowed down any longer. That's so huge. That's actually so huge that he's not the Dragon any longer. And Yuragi gets put on a high ground. Yuragi is dead. He's the one that dies. Kiritich still alive. Not for long. Tossed up into the air and will die. DM TPing out. They will let him go because they have a bigger target. BZM will get normal punched, and we now have a mountain on our side. OG, they lose 2 big cores.
So if you don't come fisticuffs us right now, we'll just fisticuffs your buildings.
Froggy, let's use the reflection. Avalanche will come through. The tree volley, not really doing anything. The Doom jumps in. There's gonna be multiple heroes into it, but the force staff immediately will be fine. Look at the backline. The Dragon Knight is so strong, but he has to be afraid of Yuragi. SquadX into the backline. He's trying to kill the Enchantress. Not going too well. He's gonna try to get himself away with the Remnant. Will be successful at doing so, but the Darkseer is still alive. The wall was used. OG, they haven't gotten 1 kill for now this fight. In terms of kills, it is in their favor, but still on their part of the map. Kips, talk to me. Who's gonna be happier? It's
incredible.
Yeah, it's always there, really. Every single fight you're gonna have it, especially 40 minutes into the game. Fights don't happen that often, so DM is always gonna be able to do it. FNG, he's gone. Are you gonna die because this one? BZM, he does purge off the chains, but now how do you run? What do you do? Look at Kiritich going forward. Chu, you have to run. He's gonna be punched. These guys are not that great at killing him, and Chu will be taken down either way. At some point, SquadX starts doing a little bit too much in damage, and it is gonna be a 2-for-1 in favor of Virtus.pro.
Normal punch?
Terrorblade, they stun him up, they're killing him, they push him back, he's gone! Oh, Uragi has been farming for the entire game just for this to happen. DM is gonna get the duel off, that should be Squadix dead, but he does have the Aegis. And look at Kurtic just flying over your base, destroying everything like Deathwing did to Stormwind, and he just wants to eat everybody on OG BZM. There are no trees there, my friend, so you are tossing nothing. And the Terrorblade does buy back Uragi. He's gonna be creating a big black dragon of his own, but Kurtic now, he's level 25 as well, so you have to be careful of that AoE stun if he did pick it up. But with the buybacks on the 2 of the cores of OG, Virtus.pro will be happy with the outcome and just get out. It seems like she hopes that the big combo will come out. Enchantress broken, does have the Glimmer Cape. Ember Spirit doesn't care about that Glimmer, it still goes forward. It will break the Lincolns. Arrow will not connect, just going into the trees. The Doom jumps in, now he has his Doom, just got it. But they're gonna be able to get themselves away with the BKB on Kurtic. He just turns around, let's fight DM. And DM, now he understands he has made a mistake. He doesn't want to be here, or he has just baited in for Uragi to start smashing down everyone. He's over the wall, so his solution is there, but he can be taken over by the Enchantress, so that's gonna help. Another one will be coming on, they're still killing him down, connects, and there's the vacuum of a lot of them. We don't have the Dragonite. Okay, we do, he has fought back, but isn't even needed. Stay in base, Kurtic. We are carrying you this time around. Terrorblade without the buyback, and another punch into the face of the Zeus. That's 4 heroes gone for OG. They set up that fight nicely, but they are too weak for Virtus.pro at this point.
Yep, and that was the patience there from Virtus.pro is so good, right? You can see him, okay, fine. He's finally showed up with the BKB. We can't punch him yet. Just form this semicircle around him until the BKB is over, and immediately blink, normal punch, hook shot after, arrow after. You asked, what has he been farming for this entire game? And
hasn't really done much.
Either.
Oh, nope. DM just bought back. He got an arrow into the back that is now immediately going to be broken. The Tiny throwing some trees. But it seems like he's just throwing a tantrum because they can't do anything. Virtus.pro are too strong.
Yeah. Squadix's entire refresher orb just died. He's got this nice little hole in his inventory where it's supposed to go, but his courier went straight into the enemy fountain.
Yeah, but with the tree volley, not a lot of couriers can live through that one.
No.
But Tier 4 towers, they cannot live through Kurtic doing so much damage, and even with the trees flying in, the damage isn't close to sufficient. Look at Kurtic just making 3 dragons. It's gonna be a huge vacuum. The stun was already used. It doesn't matter. They don't really need AoE stuns. They just need to hunt you down in your fountain and force you to tap out of game number 2. Virtus.pro has eliminated OG, a major team. Has been eliminated from the Pinnacle Cup from Virtus.pro, who, to be honest, if Eastern Europe had four slots as well,